Hey, what's going on, guys? It's DGamer09. We're back again with another episode of Marvel's Spider-Man 2, and the last time that we left off, we did the mission for Miles, where we went to the Harlem Cultural Heritage Museum and tried to help them get inside because it was locked. Turned out to be a robbery. They got away. It started a mission chain where we need to continue that storyline, otherwise the museum will close down. We then did 5 out of 10 Mysteriums for Mysterio, and it seems like Betsy is kinda suspicious. Maybe Quentin is a redeemed guy, who knows? But first, let's take this photo. There we go. We'll treat you like family, it says.
Walked into his shop because of all the articles about his news flavors, but his traditional ones would have kept me coming back. Sometimes a classic is a classic for a reason.
Well, that was cool. Let's listen to it. The owner of a treasure hummus shop in Little Odessa advertises his wares.
Dad swore by this place. Took him weeks to get me and Ma to try it. But once we did, we became converts for life.
So I've noticed something with our photos, my friends. I've noticed that you have the potential to take any of the photos in game with Miles or Peter, and that when you do take them, they are all described differently by Miles and Peter. So when we do our usual little all collectibles showcase that we haven't shown throughout the main series, at the end in our inevitable bonus episode series, like we have with every other game, I am gonna play each of those individual descriptions as part of our bonus episodes. Just thought I'd let you all know. Anyway, let's go here to our next main mission, Goodman, and see where our main story campaign takes us. Shall we?
Any sign of Connors? Nothing yet. It's MJ.
Bad news. Connors' house is crawling with hunters and the doctor's MIA. Good news. I think I know where to find him. Somewhere across the river. Maybe around.
Let's move. He's waiting.
Oh boy. Are we gonna get another stealth mission as MJ? Whoa. Did we end up at the New York Zoo? Where did it take us? I'm really interested. Uh-oh. Run, MJ.
Training with Sable paid off sooner than I'd hoped. A zoo. Connors has to be around here somewhere. That window looks open.
Where does it want us to go? Here we go. So we can do stealth, but it looks like we have a lot more power than our last game, which I never minded the stealth missions in that like other fans did. What I minded was the powerlessness. I get that that's what they were going for, but I'm excited to have power added in.
Genome readout. They're trying to reactivate his reptile genes.
They're trying to bring the lizard back. Let's get a move on.
They've been studying Dr. Connors.
Another lizard attack? Lizard leaves hospital in ruins after deadly attack. Spider-Man, enemy or friend of the city. Creature sightings. Doctor's shameful, scaly secret. The tragic, untold story of the man behind the monster. Scandal attack aftermath. The cost of chaos. Fires in our city. Lizard on the loose. The hunt for the lizard leaves New York in suspense. Safety strike. Fishermen concerned for safety. Oscorp news. Lizard, 1696. cm long. 3,100 kilograms equals weight.
Oh God, they want to hunt him too.
3-inch separated teeth. Possible limb regeneration. 5-inch claws. Vulnerable to attack. Mouth and gums. They really are being really awful. Connor's house. They're stalking him. This is very bad. Let's get a move on and see where we can hopefully stop them from doing this.
Looks like they've set up shop here.
Where do we... Oh, it's a different button for the distraction. Alright. Did we just pick up a stone? Here we go. Find Dr. Connors is our objective.
View from the roof.
Oh boy. Oh no. We can get tranquilized? And there's blood that shows up on the model.
Are in the wrong place, girl.
Well, that's really cool.
I will take you down humanely.
Can we distract him? Yes, good. Here we go. Finally! Playing as MJ is so cool! Where do we need to go? Oh boy.
Split him up.
So many have tried to kill him. Human and beast. I don't believe it's possible.
You're right. Buried alive beneath rubble. Grabbed in the jaws of a lion.
I know he hopes to die. But imagine seeing someone live forever.
Kraven hopes to die?
Way there.
Is that what they're saying? Can we please just take him out quickly? Yes, there we go.
Where are you, Doc?
Let's see if we can find him. The vulture's wings?
Vulture. Did they... I need to find Connors.
Is Adrian dead?
Night, tainted by the silence of death. I wasn't sure I could clip his wings. Perhaps that would be my weakness, but... no. Not even that could save him.
He's dead.
Whoa, Adrian Toombs is dead? He's killed Scorpion and the Vulture?
Connor's cell phone. Oh, please don't die. Harry, it's MJ. I'm at an abandoned zoo in Jersey. It's...
Oh no.
Please, don't. Please, you don't understand.
Let's get you out of there, Doc. They used a code to get in the cage. And Connor's shackles need that key. Just have to find them.
Let's see if we can help rescue him. Find the handcuff keys. Find the enclosure code. I almost said cones because I was distracted by trying not to get spotted by this hunter. There we go. Let's sneak over to our left first.
Learn a code. Steal some keys. You've done worse.
Simple enough.
Kraven is nearly ready.
I like MJ's version of the spider sense.
Been looking forward to tonight. It's been a while since we've had someone worthy.
Come on, step ahead for your target practice.
Girl, I found her.
Oh boy. Here we go. Are we gonna get to hear more lines about Kraven and his hunt? I really like that if we pay attention, we're getting actual information.
It's a total rewire.
Oh, please hurry up, MJ. Ha! We used the drones against them.
To get one of those.
Okay, that was great. That was fantastic. I really love that. Oh, come on, come on. There we go. I like that we're not just spotted instant fail this time around.
This way. Getting close. There. He's got the key.
I know it sounds crazy, but I can feel the key with us. If the spirits of the dead are so concerning, maybe you should seek another line of work. They're judging me. I'll even hear them whisper. But you, if you could hear the spirit of every creature I've killed, it would be deafening.
Oh, wow.
That camo field. I think I can hide behind it.
Let's use it then. I failed last time, so we're trying it again.
Dead are so concerning. Maybe you should seek.
Here we go.
Got the keys. Time to get out of here.
It only takes 2 hits to get knocked out, so we still gotta be pretty careful because we don't have the endurance that Peter does. But it's better than instant fail, like I said, so I love it. This system is really cool.
Key? Check. Now for that code.
Let's get out of here and get to the other side. So that was actually the key that we picked up the first time for the handcuffs. Now we gotta get to the code of the enclosure. You notice that we have the different robots, and not just as environmental distractions or advantages, but as actual threats. So, uh-oh. MJ, whoops, that was cool. And it took out about 4 of the mechanical dogs, so... Nope, apparently not. So, be quiet. MJ, you phased through the bench.
Code for the gate.
Here we go. Let's get to that code.
This is
And
right.
we gotta
The hunter
keep
who left
sneaking.
that code has to be nearby.
I've only seen one of Kraven's hunts in person. I still have dreams about it.
This one will be special. The hunt of a lifetime.
One day, with enough training, I aspire to be what he is.
If he gets what he hopes for tonight, we will have to take up his mantle.
I'll be ready when the time comes.
Will you? Let's take this hunter down.
Tonight's a big night.
Let's distract them so we're able to get through. There we go.
This is the zoo that closed after a lion attacked its handler. The hunter with the code came this way. Where is she?
Could it be symbolism that he chose a zoo where a captive animal broke free?
Come on. Who doesn't write down their passwords?
Like he's breaking free through his want for the ultimate hunt, for example. Oh no, now they're gonna be all over us.
Simkarian. He called himself Mongoose.
Whoa, she recognized?
Just need to convince them I'm Vika.
Do it then, MJ. Or perhaps we need this.
Radio designations. Let's find out who this mongoose is. Hello, Garin.
Alright, let's do it again.
They'll see right through me. I need to figure out who Vika is.
Where else do we need to look? Over here?
Some kind of ranking system. Guess she's Garin's boss. Good for me.
Good on you, MJ. Now we can try, right?
Answer that call until I get to know myself a little better.
Still no. Here.
Simkarian poetry. Must be her first language. Vegre, yo here. Her Simkarian is perfect. Hopefully mine is convincing. Alright, let's get that code.
Let's do it.
Come on, MJ. Your Simkarian is still good. Enough. Just answer.
Itvika, Vika, Manguznak.
Vika, betek vagy?
Garin, elegem van a hívásaidból. Hol vannak a kezülékhez kódok?
A kódok sorozatokhoz információs táblán van. Tudhatnád?
Te pedig azt tudhatnád. Milyen hangon beszélhetsz velem. Ne hív többet, mert a fejedbe kerülhet.
Oh,
That felt kind of nice.
whiteboard notices where they are.
Comes looking. Where's that whiteboard?
Right here.
There you are. Codes for the enclosure. All right, Connors. Let's get out of here.
Yes, please, let's move. We're gonna get spotted if we stick around too long. Oh no. Let's see, who are we gonna have to sneak through up here? I was gonna say just one, but no, it looks like 2, 3. Get distracted. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Hurry up, dear Lord, dear Lord, dear Lord, come on. MJ, run! We need to get through back to Kurt so that we can rescue him. Oh, come on, come on, come on.
You know this beast.
Oh no!
Connors. He's a good man.
There are no good men. Only good prey.
Oh no! Harry's here too? Oh god.
Are you two all right?
Better now.
There's a lab in the atrium. Might have a serum. I don't have much time.
Oh, resist
We'll
it.
find you some.
Kurt, come on.
Right up the hill. That glass building. Please, hurry. We'll clear a path. Keep your heads down. Don't worry, Doc.
Do we get to... Yeah, we get to help them.
Turning tonight.
Harry, thank you so much for being here for us.
Hunters must have a death wish. First tombstone, now the lizard. Seems like they're just doing their boss's dirty work.
Their benefits must be crazy.
Now look who's joking at a bad time. You're learning.
Oh, we webbed him to a fire. That hunter is dead. Peter, you need Miles too, though. Like, you're kind of ignoring him a bit. Oh, here we go. Trying to avoid all of Kraven's group is a bit overwhelming in the best way possible that a game should be, which I think is what they were going for at this point, was that even though we have the help of Harry with us, that we're both wishing for Miles, and also that even with added help that it's an overwhelming army that we're facing. Like, we're still way out of our depth, kinda. Oh boy.
We won't let you ruin our master's night.
What? Not enjoying this?
Right? No appreciation for plot twists these days.
Your boss is so impressive. Why isn't he out here fighting us?
You're a waste of his time.
But not yours.
Not a lot of self-esteem in this group.
I saw on...
Hey, how are things looking?
Just busy.
I won't let you get hurt, sir. You'll be okay.
Please. I can't do this again. Spider-Man! I'm sorry, but we need to hurry.
I like that it's really making us feel like we're not doing good enough.
Get to work. We'll cover you.
Oh no.
This, I can use this to make an antidote.
You can see his skin changing to scales. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh, broken hand. Peter, no!
Not as venomous as they say.
Venom, that's where he gets the name this time, isn't it?
I got you.
Oh, I love angsty storytelling like this.
I'm gonna get you out of here.
So much.
This feels not great.
Just think, this'll definitely be your coolest scar.
Carrie Pete.
MJ, I don't think... Am I breathing?
We're playing as MJ, not Peter.
I'll kill you.
Harry!
Do it then!
Look out! I know. Shh.
Oh, it's amazing.
I can't see.
Was that Kurt
One foot in front of the other.
that walked past?
I'm sorry. I was always so busy.
Don't. Look, we're almost... Pete, talk to me. Almost there. Hang on.
Oh no. Honestly, beat the shit out of him, Harry.
Pete,
Please stay with us.
come on. Pete, come on, this is nothing. Remember in 5th grade when you... No. No. You gotta stay awake, buddy.
Pete!
No!
We knew from the demo missions that Pete was still alive. This is how the symbiote. Oh, but is it gonna make Harry sick again? Or make him angry that it left him?
What happened?
Oh. Oh boy. The black suit is here!
MJ, get him out of here. I'll handle this.
Fuck yeah! Let's kick ass! Oh! Oh, the power is epic! Let's kick the hell out of all of them and then save Connors.
You're just what Kraven has been searching for.
And I feel sorry for him.
Oh, fuck yeah, that line was epic! Whoa, we had added power onto our ability just then. Oh, even our web shooters are kicking the shit out of them. Oh, the power.
MJ, I'm on my way.
What are you? Track the lizard. The spider is mine.
What's gonna happen to Harry though? Is he getting sick again already?
Stop hovering. I'm fine. Maybe some water.
Water. On it.
So... the suit cured your...
Yeah.
Which means without it, you...
Yeah.
Okay. We gotta figure out how to get this back onto Harry. How did you give it to me?
I don't know. It just... sort of happened.
Okay. Let me try.
Pete, there's something in your...
It's not gonna take... Whoa.
Okay, not what I...
What the...
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Let me try it again. Come on. Come on. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do.
I need to find Dr. Connors. Except...
He's a drilling reptile right now.
Kraven. The serum. He had it around his neck. That's what he used on Dr. Connors.
If we find that serum, we could analyze it, use the equipment here to engineer a cure.
And bring Dr. Connors back from the land of the lizard.
I'll start tracking down Kraven.
He's probably already cleared out of that zoo by now.
Well, lucky for us. He left a piece of himself behind.
Oh, baby, now we have the black suit. Listen to that overture music. Or not overture, but hopefully you know what I mean. A new suit. Acquire the black suit is our trophy.
There's this pawn shop in Little Odessa that specializes in rare artifacts, just like this knife. Let's start there.
Good thinking. Weirdly enough, I feel energized.
It did that for me too.
How does this thing work?
Honestly, can't explain it. I just think the suit listens.
Okay, maybe it'll help with finding Kraven and his serum.
Just don't get stabbed this time, please.
I usually try not to. I'll be fine, I promise.
Hey all, so, originally, thank God, Insomniac for the accessibility of the abandoned mission feature. Originally, I was going to do our next main mission, but now we are heading off to do several oh, hang on.
I'm sure you've heard by now that Max Gargan, the Scorpion, has been found dead. His stinger removed like a trophy. One can only assume this was at the hands of the hunters. Are they doing what the ineffectual Spider-Men won't and removing these dangers permanently? Then again, maybe Spider-Man has finally changed his tune. I, for one, say, let them wipe each other out. They're not making our world a better place, and the less of these masked marauders roaming our streets, the better. When they're gone, we can turn the corner back to simpler times. Wouldn't that be refreshing? I yearn for the days of normal news coverage, when I could attack the real issues, like the tanking economy, or the corruption of our youth, instead of being forced to cover spandex buffoons who make life for the average Joe a waking nightmare. One day, one day.
We got the spider monkey, spider bot. Can a monkey also be a spider and also a bot? I guess so. I'm really loving our different spider bot collectibles that we're getting throughout. The black suit looks so good. I loved Jameson's episode. Anyway, what I was gonna say was that originally we were going to do our next main mission. Thank God Insomniac for the abandoned mission feature in the accessibility options where it allows you to restart them, because A, I was goofy when I was recording last night because I was tired all of a sudden out of nowhere, and B, because I didn't have the time to. So what we're gonna do is do a few Emily May Foundation missions and then switch off until next time. I discovered a hidden animation for Peter. It was only a few seconds long, but him playing with the Rubik's Cube as one of our falling tricks. I'd wondered if there were hidden animations again. That basically confirms that yes, there are. And was there a spider bot I was hearing? Also, I just wanted to say I went back on the other profile and re-recorded a few bits of the MJ mission we just did, because A, it was one of my favorite missions so far of the whole game, but B, because here are some missing spots of dialogue that I didn't catch, unfortunately, the first time around.
So many torches. More hunters must be coming. Must be preparing these for Kraven. Dr. Connors?
Leave me alone.
I'm getting you out of here. They're well armed. I need to be careful.
I hope you guys enjoyed those. But now, here are two very important missable pieces of dialogue that I wish would have been mandatory somehow instead of small missable collectibles.
Oh no. He didn't deserve this.
Dusk. 22 Celsius. Put to rest with a blade to the sternum. This one was nearly something when faced with the Predator, though. He did not try to prove himself superior. He fought only to survive. It was vicious, feral, sincere, but not enough. Even in death, his eyes stare into mine like he might try to kill me. But my luck has run out. And I am left again with no one.
They're experimenting with Electro's tech.
This one is a waste of my precious remaining time. Weak of body and mind. Perhaps this technology will be of use.
This is terrible.
Yeah, that's insane, isn't it? So instead of just Scorpion and, so instead of just Scorpion and Vulture, we now have it confirmed that Kraven has now killed Scorpion, Vulture, Electro, and Shocker for the original Sinister Six, and we only saw one of them die on screen. That's absolutely insane, and it fuels my feelings of how I was very, very approving of Harry beating the hell out of Kraven. It fuels those even more for me, because Kraven is a horrendous nightmare of a person. And also, I really like that for a long time in the comics, there's been a reference. For a long time in the comics, it's kind of been hinted towards that Shocker is really goofy, but that his gauntlets are actually insane in terms of the power level that they have. Like, it's kind of been implied that he might be the strongest out of Spider-Man's rogues gallery, and not in terms of physical strength, but in terms of the abilities he can do, so I like that that was implied again there in that recording. Anyway, here we go. Future Foundation Spider-Bot. Solid foundation on this one. Should make a note for future development. That's really cool. They're referencing the Fantastic Four suit. For a small time in the comics, for reference, everyone who doesn't know, Peter was part of the Fantastic Four after Johnny Storm, quote-unquote, died for a bit. And the Future Foundation, or the white and black suit, is the suit he made. And so that's that, the Future Foundation Spider-Man.
I guess black is the new black.
Dusk Spider-Bot. I don't think I've ever seen something this dark. Maybe I'm not even seeing it. Is that a reference to, I forget the official name of it, but is that a reference to the one extremely expensive color scheme that you can get on different cars and things like that, that's so black that it doesn't reflect any light?
Let's see what Dr. Young is up to out here.
Let's see what this is.
Peter, thank you so much for helping us out with our machine learning trials. Similar to what you did in the Emily May Foundation, we're now teaching our drones what to do in the wild. Once you get yourself set up, this recording will continue.
Where does it want us to go?
Get up and running.
This is a two-part trial. First, you need to teach the drone what it should target to protect our bumblebee population.
Great. Let's train some bee drones.
Oh, and you need to do it before the drone depletes its charge. Sorry, we're working on battery life.
Got it. Let's go. Who knew rats ate bees? No thanks, bee-eating wasps.
So we've just gotta fly around blasting the different bees with the auto-targeting. How is it gonna inevitably change into something more involved in a second? It doesn't seem to use any extra charge when we fire.
Now, in the second part of the trial, you'll teach the drone to identify and mark optimal nest sites.
Be realistic. Here we go.
Look for the flags. These are ideal relocation spots.
Fly them through holograms to drop pheromones. 6.
Real estate agent.
And
Real estate agent.
Completed the set.
7.
The drone will self-pilot home and upload the data. Thank you, Peter.
Was that all it was?
That should be some good stuff for the AI. Hope Dr. Young finds it helpful.
Oh, okay. That was simple enough. I like how simple some of these EMF missions are. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love that some of them are complex, but it's also really fun to just have it be a nice little simple thing like that. Where are you, Spiderbot? Where is it? Is it under the bridge? It appears to be. Get it? Appears to be. Because the B mission we just did.
You wore it better, buddy.
Iron Spider, Spiderbot. Can never go wrong having more arms, especially if they're iron reinforced alloy. So it's the original Spiderbot, not the way that more current renditions have looked for the past few years. Anyway, let's pick up some symbiote skills while we're at it. Why don't we? We picked up 2, the symbiote yank and the symbiote strike, because I want to go nuts with our different symbiote powers. Let's just head on over here and upgrade some of our gadgets, because why not? If we have the ability to do so, we should enjoy it. Focus, let's get more focus bar. Okay, I need to get more gadgets for us, more gadget points for us. I mean, to get more of those. But I really want more because I want to be able to do more special takedowns for us. What's our photo up here? Let's see. That was the wrong swipe. Invasion is nigh. Aliens crashed in New York, not New Mexico. They're already here.
Reminds me of the people who write into the Bugle, and a few who work there. Freedom of speech is a beautiful thing, but saying a thing over and over again doesn't make it true.
Concerned citizen attempts to alert the public.
Well, given all that's happened in the last few years, predicting increasingly wild events only seems sensible.
Let's see what else we can do very quickly while we're here. Why don't we? Just to kind of keep our completion rate going and to see what sorts of things we can get into. Aw, I heard pigeon audio and it made me think of Howard. I miss him. He was cool. Whoa, the symbiote bounces us up with our wingsuit compared to when we didn't have it. That's cool! How will it speed us up, I wonder?
Hello, Peter. Welcome to the real-world trial for our ultra-efficient battery bicycles.
Nice.
We'd love you to take a bike for a spin, passing through 10 checkpoints to measure real-world battery metrics. Head to the bike rack in Central Park and hop on. Your badge will grant you access.
No need to make headlines.
I already saw some clips of this mission on Jacksepticeye's playthrough of Spider-Man 2. The reason I bring it up is a really cool detail. Look, the symbiote, since we cannot take it off yet, is blending into our clothes. For a long time, for context, one of the powers of the Venom symbiote has just been blending into whatever Peter is thinking about. Like, they had a whole bit in the 90s animated series just titled Spider-Man, for example, during the Venom arc. Very, very good Spider-Man adaptation, where he puts on a few different looks, like this look basically, but with a jacket, I think some kind of tuxedo, and then he says, what about that guy from Aerosmith, and puts on, I think, the guitar player's outfit, but it's the symbiote morphing into all those different outfits. So just thought it was cool that we can do this side activity and he'll have normal clothes on, or he'll have this all black look on. Anyway, my silly, useless rambling out of the way, let's get to our checkpoints. Why don't we? We have 10 of them. Just pushing people down. Damn, Peter, the symbiote is already making you act horrible. You're pushing groups of people down.
This is going nicely.
Are we gonna get to crash the concert? That would be really fun. Anyway, let's keep on going and see what we run into.
Ruby and Harry and I have been to some great shows in the park.
I'd really love to know what sort of shows. Aw, we only get to run past a little bit of it, and I missed the ramp. I didn't mean to, guys. I'm sorry. Let's just cut across the grass, why don't we? Oh no, we ran into the light pole, my bad. Whoops. Anyway, let's keep going. Sorry about that, everyone. Kinda just slowed the momentum down.
That's not right. I don't think this bike was supposed to provide its own fireworks. This isn't safe. At this rate, the battery will overheat and explode. I've got to hurry and get it to the bike station, where it can drain the charge safely.
Now we've got to make a point out of cutting our paths short in whatever way we can. I thought that this was going to be a fun mission when I saw the clip of it that I already talked about earlier. Yay, I didn't miss all the ramps. Hooray!
A lot of things blow up on me, but this would be my first bicycle.
It's not often that you see a bicycle blow up. Just keep pedaling, just keep pedaling.
Hurry.
Just keep.
Some of this excess charge by depleting it with a speed boost.
Just keep riding, just keep riding.
Gotta get over there somehow.
We've gotta hurry up. Hooray!
Pardon me, excuse me.
We've gotta try and make sure to not let the bike explode.
That was a close one.
Oh, we had ourselves.
But I've gotta tell Dr. Wynn, a short circuit seems to have caused thermal runaway. If it didn't happen in the lab, I'll bet fluctuating outdoor temperatures is the culprit. I've got some ideas for better thermal regulation.
Alright. With that, I think that I'm gonna leave our episode off there for the next time, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to leave a like. It really helps the channel out. Comment down below and we can have a conversation about anything that you all want to. Subscribe and turn on the bell so that you never miss another upload. And don't forget to share the video with your friends and family so that we could spread more positivity to more people. And I will see you all in the next episode. Love you all.